Today, Abby was hired by Planned Parenthood in 2005, and she progressed up through the organization to the position of Community Services Director and Health Educator, where she also served as a liaison between the community and Planned Parenthood as a media correspondent. Abby, like many, many people who figure that an early abortion is an inconsequential medical procedure, there's no baby involved, it's just that, quote, the pregnancy is being ended. Tell us about the first time you assisted at an abortion and you held the ultrasound. Is it pronounced cannula?
Cannula.
And you finally got a front row seat in front of a 4D ultrasound screen. What did you see and what happened to you?
Well, I had been in the abortion room before to kind of support the patient, if she had been my patient in counseling, but I'd never really assisted. Well, first of all, we had never performed an ultrasound-guided abortion in my clinic, to my knowledge, and so the difference basically between a regular abortion and an ultrasound-guided abortion is that a regular abortion, the ultrasound is not actually used during the abortion procedure. So, yes, they do an ultrasound before the abortion because they want to, basically the main reason they use an ultrasound is because they want to find out how far along the woman is in her pregnancy, because that's going to determine how much she has to pay.
Right.
The further along she is in her pregnancy, the more expensive the abortion is. So that's the main reason that they use the ultrasound. But then the ultrasound is put away, and then the abortion is performed blindly. And it's a blind procedure. The doctor doesn't see inside the woman's uterus. The doctor doesn't see the fetus during the procedure. He's just probing around in her uterus until he feels like the uterus is empty.
Mm-hmm.
And so I had been in the room for those types of procedures, but we had a visiting physician that day, and he told me that he was going to perform an ultrasound-guided procedure, kind of as a learning opportunity, a teaching tool for us. And so, I was going to assist. I was going to hold the ultrasound probe on the woman's abdomen. And when I looked up at the screen, I saw a 13-week-old baby in the womb. So, everything is developed at that point. A lot of people think, 13 weeks is still really tiny. And it's still really tiny. I mean, it's probably only about 2.5 inches long, but everything is still formed. And so I could see everything on the ultrasound screen, and when the abortion procedure started, I was shocked to see that 13-week-old child begin to recoil and move away from that abortion cannula, that instrument that's hooked up to the suction machine. And I was shocked because Planned Parenthood had told me and all the other abortion counselors for years, for as long as I'd worked there, that the fetus had no sensory development until 28 weeks, and so, therefore wouldn't feel the abortion procedure.
Until 28 weeks.
Right. And so I believed that. And I had then in turn told thousands of women that. They would ask me, will my baby feel this? And I would give them that standard scripted Planned Parenthood answer. Mm-hmm. And so I was shocked. I was just in disbelief that, what I was seeing on that screen.